Did you know your 30s aren't just about career progression or starting a family? They are the decade that truly makes or breaks your financial freedom. Today, I'm revealing the single most impactful financial move you can make in the UK during this crucial decade. A powerful strategy most people completely overlook, but that could unlock hundreds of thousands of pounds for your future. Drawing on years navigating the complexities of UK personal finance, I've witnessed firsthand what genuinely builds long-term wealth. Recent statistics indicate a staggering 48% of UK 30-somethings aren't saving enough for a comfortable retirement, effectively jeopardizing their financial future before it's even begun. Are you feeling the squeeze here in Britain? Working tirelessly, perhaps trying to scrape together a deposit for a house, or battling the relentless rise in living costs, yet still feel like you're constantly falling behind? You are absolutely not alone. Many 30-somethings across the UK fall prey to a few common financial traps. From succumbing to lifestyle creep, where your spending expands with your income, to outright neglecting crucial pension contributions, or simply feeling paralyzed by not knowing where to put your hard-earned cash. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, to believe that building real wealth is reserved for others, or that your income just isn't enough. But what if I told you there's a clear, actionable strategy specifically designed for the UK financial landscape to not just catch up, but to dramatically accelerate your financial future? Today, we're cutting through all that noise. We'll explore a crucial mindset shift you need to adopt, uncover how to strategically exploit the UK tax system to your significant advantage, and pinpoints exactly where your money should be going to unleash the incredible power of compound growth. By the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step, nonsense action plan to implement the single best financial move for your 30s, firmly setting you on the road to building a substantial retirement fund, potentially reaching £1 million. Let's start with the most fundamental shift. Step 1. Beyond budgeting, the investor mindset shift. Many people approach their finances with a mindset focused on cutting back or just saving for a rainy day. While admirable, in your 30s, this isn't enough to build serious wealth. The critical shift you need to make in this pivotal decade is moving from being merely a saver to becoming an investor. This means actively making your money work harder for you rather than just keeping it safe and watching inflation erode its value. It's about prioritizing wealth accumulation over instant gratification, understanding that delaying immediate pleasure in your 30s pays staggering dividends for decades to come. Imagine two friends living in Manchester, both earning the same salary. One meticulously saves every spare pound but keeps it in a standard bank account. The other, however, systematically invests their savings. Over 2 decades, even with modest market returns, the investor could find themselves with significantly more wealth even if they started with less cash in their immediate bank account. This highlights a crucial truth. It's not just about how much you earn, but how effectively you compound those earnings over time. Your immediate action today: start viewing every single pound not just as a potential expense or a sum to be saved, but as a seed for a potential investment that could dramatically grow your future wealth. This mindset empowers you to take control, transforming you from a passive financial participant to an active architect of your financial destiny. Remember, investing always carries risk, and past performance is not indicative of future results. This is about calculated, long-term growth, not speculative gambling. But how do you make that money work harder without losing half of it to the taxman? That brings us to a secret weapon few truly exploit. Step 2. UK tax and smart investments, pensions, ISAs, and property. The UK financial landscape offers incredibly powerful tax-efficient wrappers specifically designed to encourage long-term saving and investment. Understanding and utilizing these isn't just an advantage, it's an absolute necessity. We are talking about the significant tax relief on pension contributions and the tax-free growth and withdrawals within individual savings accounts, or ISAs. Ignoring these is akin to leaving free money on the table, generously provided by HMRC. While property can certainly be a valuable asset, particularly in the UK, it's often illiquid, comes with high upfront costs like stamp duty and legal fees, and ongoing maintenance. For consistent growth and unparalleled tax efficiency in your 30s, especially if you're not yet maximizing their potential, pensions and stocks and shares ISAs are often superior. They offer greater flexibility, diversification, and most importantly, tax benefits that truly turbocharge your returns. Consider this. Putting £200 into a pension could effectively cost you just £160 if you're a basic rate taxpayer thanks to government top-ups, or even just £120 if you're a higher rate taxpayer. That's an instant return before your money's even invested. With a stocks and shares ISA, all your investment growth and future withdrawals are completely tax-free, unlike a regular general investment account where you could pay capital gains tax. Your immediate action point: take the time to educate yourself on your workplace pension provider's tax relief system and explore the different types of ISAs available in the UK. By strategically utilizing these powerful financial vehicles, you're not just investing, you're optimizing your investments to grow faster with significantly less government interference. Tax rules can change and individual circumstances vary. Always consider speaking to a qualified financial advisor for personalized guidance. Now you know the tools, but what's the specific move that combines these advantages to create truly explosive growth? Step 3. The single best financial move: unlocking hundreds of thousands. Many people expect a complex trading strategy, some obscure asset, or a secret investment that only a select few know about. The single best financial move for your 30s is far simpler, yet incredibly powerful. It's about maximizing your employer pension contributions, especially to gain the full employer matching, and simultaneously investing consistently into a stocks and shares ISA. Think of your employer's pension contribution as essentially free money. If your employer offers, say, a 5% matching contribution, that's an instant guaranteed 5% return on your own contribution before any market gains are even considered. It's like finding a £20 note every time you put in £20. Combine this immediate, risk-free return with the long-term tax-free growth of a stocks and shares ISA, and you've got a dual-pronged, highly effective attack on financial stagnation. This is how you unlock hundreds of thousands of pounds. Let's paint a picture for a 30-year-old living in Birmingham on a £35,000 salary. If you contribute 5% of your salary to your pension, that's about £145 per month, and your employer matches that, another 5% is instantly added. Plus, basic rate tax relief from the government boosts your effective contribution even further. Simultaneously, let's say you commit to putting £200 a month into a well-diversified stocks and shares ISA invested in low-cost global index funds consistently growing at a conservative average of 6% per year. In just 20 years, that ISA alone could accumulate well over £90,000 purely tax-free, on top of your rapidly growing employer-boosted pension. This strategy isn't about making risky bets, it's about leveraging free money and tax efficiency, providing an unparalleled head start for wealth accumulation during your prime earning years in the UK. Your immediate action today: check your workplace pension scheme's matching policy and adjust your contributions to ensure you are getting the absolute maximum employer match. Simultaneously, open a stocks and shares ISA if you haven't already. This dual strategy is powerful, but its true magic isn't just in the free money or tax benefits. It's in something far more profound, something that works tirelessly while you sleep. Step 4. The power of time and compound growth. The real secret sauce behind this incredibly effective strategy, especially when initiated in your 30s, is the undeniable power of compound growth. Every single pound you invest now, whether into your pension or your SNS ISA, has decades to grow, multiplying on itself exponentially. Time is your greatest financial ally. Waiting even just a few years to start can cost you tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, in potential future returns. Imagine compound growth like a snowball rolling downhill in the Scottish Highlands. It starts small, but gathers incredible momentum and size over time, becoming an unstoppable force. Consider a hypothetical example. A one-off investment of £5,000 made at age 30, growing at a conservative 6% annually, could be worth over £38,000 by a typical retirement age of 65. That very same £5,000 invested just 10 years later at age 40 would be worth less than £20,000 by 65. The difference is staggering, and it starkly highlights why your 30s are such a critical, non-negotiable window for starting this journey. Your immediate action: commit to consistent contributions to both your pension and your SNS ISA, understanding that every month you contribute builds greater momentum for your future self. By starting early, you're not just saving, you're unleashing the most powerful force in finance, securing a significantly higher net worth than if you delay. Understanding the why is crucial, but now it's time for the how. So let's break down your exact UK action plan. Step 5. Your UK step-by-step action plan. Ready to put this powerful strategy into practice right here in the UK? Here's your clear, actionable step-by-step guide to doing just that. First, review your workplace pension. Log into your pension portal, find your employer's exact matching policy, and, crucially, increase your contributions to meet the maximum match they offer. If you somehow don't have a workplace pension, strongly consider demanding one from your employer or exploring options with a new employer who does offer this vital benefit. Second, open a stocks and shares ISA. Choose a reputable and cost-effective platform. Popular options in the UK include Vanguard, Hargreaves Lansdown, or AJ Bell. For beginners, start simply by investing in low-cost global index funds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs, that offer broad market exposure. Third, automate your investments. This is a game changer. Set up a standing order for both your pension contributions. If you can't do it via payroll, set up a direct debit to a SIP or personal pension, and your stocks and shares ISA. Schedule these payments to go out immediately after payday, making them a non-negotiable financial habit. Fourth, review annually. Once a year, take the time to check your contribution levels, assess the performance of your chosen funds, and ensure you're still comfortably on track for your financial goals. Adjust your strategy as needed. Imagine the satisfaction of logging into your pension and ISA each year and seeing those numbers steadily climbing, knowing you're building a truly secure financial future for yourself. Your immediate action: pick just one of these steps and commit to completing it this very week. No excuses. This clear, actionable plan removes the guesswork, allowing you to confidently build your wealth with proven UK-specific strategies. This isn't just about ticking boxes. It's about building a future where £1 million retirement isn't a fantasy but a highly achievable goal. And here's why. Step 6. The road to 1 million and a richer retirement.
By consistently implementing this strategy, rigorously maximizing your employer pension contributions, and regularly funding your stocks and shares ISA, reaching a 7-figure retirement pot isn't just a distant dream, it becomes a highly achievable reality. This isn't about getting rich quick. It's about getting rich certainly through disciplined, tax-efficient, long-term UK investing. Let's run a hypothetical scenario. Imagine you consistently contribute £500 a month to your pension, which includes your contribution, employer match and tax relief, and £300 a month to your stocks and shares ISA, starting from age 30. With a conservative average annual return of 6%, you could realistically be looking at a multi-million-pound pot by typical UK retirement age. This strategy, powerfully backed by UK tax benefits and the exponential force of compound interest, provides a strong guarantee for a significantly richer, more secure retirement. While a 7-figure sum is an ambitious but realistic target with consistent effort and favorable market conditions, there are no guarantees in investment, and market fluctuations will occur. Your immediate action. Start visualizing your financial freedom. Understand that every smart decision you make now compounds towards that incredibly powerful future. But here's the kicker. Every single day you hesitate, this powerful engine of wealth building is stalled. The urgency, why waiting costs you your financial future. Every single day you wait is another day your money isn't actively working for you. In your 30s, time isn't just a concept, it's capital. It's the single most valuable asset you have in your financial arsenal. The choices you make right now, in this pivotal decade, will profoundly shape the rest of your life. Remember this. Financial freedom isn't a destination reserved for the lucky few or those with extraordinary incomes. It's a journey for those who choose to act, those who are disciplined and consistent. Don't let inertia hold you back. Take that first crucial step or the next step today. 1. Pause. This is about building a future where £1 million retirement isn't a fantasy but a highly achievable goal. And here's why. Action and engagement, your next step to freedom. If these insights have given you a clearer, more actionable path to financial freedom here in the UK, please do hit that like button to help spread this vital message. Subscribe to the channel for more expert UK-specific financial advice designed to empower your journey. And in the comments below, I want to hear from you.
Which one of these steps will you commit to implementing first this week to transform your financial future? Your engagement helps us all grow. Conclusion: transform your financial future today. The journey to a truly wealthy and free future, especially when navigating the nuances of the UK financial system, begins with a single, deliberate and powerful move in your 30s. You now have the knowledge, the strategy and the clear blueprint to execute it. Don't let procrastination steal your future wealth. Start today, seize this incredible opportunity, and watch your financial future transform before your very eyes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.